Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm getting everything set up before we begin today. Alright, I think that's that all done. Sounds being connected. All that seems fine. So we can begin. Hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Mine was alright. I wish I had my sleep schedule properly fixed, but that's always been the case. So, but other than that, yeah, it's been fine. Today we're going to be continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, where we had last left off. We had managed to finally enter into Moonrise Towers, fight a large group of absolute worshippers, and then accidentally had an AoE go off that continued to go off while our allies ended up attacking us because they walked into it because they're dummies rather than going around. So we reloaded and did the whole fight again, this time managing to keep them on our side. We then cleared out the rest of the tower. We looked for hidden secrets, collectibles, all that kind of stuff. We then went down into the dungeons where there were no survivors or no prisoners that we could see so far. There was a boat that seemed to go somewhere. We didn't take it because apparently it was a one-way ticket, so we just left with it as it is. Probably what would have happened when we first got here, when we were infiltrating it, and had to save the tieflings, we probably would have had to take them on that and then take the boat out to Last Light. We didn't get around to doing that because they're not here, and I didn't know that, as I brought up before. We're just going to go past that because otherwise I'm going to always complain about it. So yeah, there's that. And then we found a pit that went into a red, fleshy area. And then we also found a pathway to that area. So we are now inside there and about to explore. Apparently, the person that Will's patron is looking for is also down here. So let's see if we can find them. I don't know why they're down here and how they managed to survive with all these hook horrors and whatever else is down here, but maybe it's a hook horror for all I know. Anyway, without further ado, let's switch over to the game screen and begin today's stream. So there hasn't been any updates recently, so I'm starting to wonder if they're making a really big update that's going to come out either near the end of this month or like next month. Because this game is still relatively new, it's only had like 3 hot fixes. So I'm assuming that there's going to be a big, huge update at some point that's going to fix a lot of issues. Because while I love this game, there are issues. Like, some quests just straight up stop working or are broken. So here's hoping that there are fixes coming. Whether it be for ones I know about and ones I don't. As long as it makes it more stable, I'm all for it. Standing in dark areas obscures you. Really? Alright, make sure it's showing up. Yep, audio has been picked up I can refresh this. All right, nice. Continue. That was it. We're in the oubliette. I just call it the flesh pit because it's got a bunch of flesh everywhere. Pretty much the only reason why I called it that. I wonder how difficult it's going to be to get through here, because these hook horrors are level 4, but even at level 4, they're still kind of dangerous because they can jump around and do multi attacks and push you back. So if they push me off an edge, I'm done. Squid Man. Right, no level 2 spell slots, no level 3. I could probably recover some of these. Level 3 slot. There we go. Alright. Let's get in here.
What path lies before me?
Hi there. 75. Where's the other one? 75. Now, maybe I should have healed a bit more, but...
Take your heading there.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here?
Get a little
Best be on my
out of the way.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Nice. Get over here. Then become a bear. Whee! How dare you? You're gonna jump, aren't you?
Have to keep going.
Too heavy.
Now.
Get out of my face. That's a level 4 spell. I'd rather save that.
This is my time.
Nice. Yeah, whack him.
Too much to bear.
Oh, for a minute then I thought she was dead.
Take you. Take you. Well, so much for peace.
No holding back.
Finally. Alright, come out your bear form. Why does he have to be so goopy when he does that?
Take you.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Civilian.
Let's have a look.
You can't just call it civilian and expect me to know who that is. Oh, they have a bunch of food. And now I'm encumbered because I picked up that food. And to actually go to H, yeah. What does the tadpole elixir do? I want to know what that is before I make it. And I really wish making the thing would actually tell you what it does. Like when it shows you what the finished product is. Gain psionic weakening and psionic enrichment. Replaces effects from other elixirs. What is this? After using a tadpole power, affected entity gains advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. Affected entity has disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. That sounds like a huge weakness. Why would I want that? Have any more spells to learn. Let me do a save, and I want to know if I can actually do a long rest because there's the buttons there, and I can't go to camp, but I can do this. But I don't know if this counts. Cannot fast travel. Okay, so it doesn't count. So why can I click it? Literally, the only way to long rest would be to completely leave the area. Like, I'm talking about Moonrise Towers in general, not just down here. I'll take these. Oh, so creepy. This doesn't look like it's going to lead into a fight. This will be fine. Do I have to go into the blood pool?
What nightmare is this?
Nimble. These must be the gnomes from before. Cal.
An illicit oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Really? This poster is both striking and brightly coloured. Answer's finest, the boldest and bravest mercenaries Baldur's Gate has ever seen. Have you got what it takes? Sign up now. There's something here. A hastily written to-do list at Baldur's Gate. Hit up Outer City for room board. Join the Flaming Fist. Try not to strangle Roland. I need to make more space. split in half. Send to camp. There we go. Whew. So much more stuff to carry now. It's so great when I get to see my failures presented to me in a way
There's
where,
an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
where it makes me feel bad for failing them. Why are you down here? Literally, I spoke to you on the top floor. How are you down here? A membrane. Goblin. Mental Dareth. Sadie encountered a stranger on the path home. A Deroche clank. Same steady. Do not believe the lies. Massive gold dragon. Sharing my golden hoard. Alright. Interesting that it has that, but okay. So we got to keep an eye out for membranes, I guess.
There's something back there. I just need to find a way to it.
How can you tell? This sucks. Maybe I can't be here just yet because I can't see a way to get there. Now this is where the goblin was. There's a pathway here, but it's filled with blood. Is there a way to get rid of the blood, or do I have to... Just gotta quickly check. Oubliette. To reach the other side of the oubliette, you need to complete the main story quest. Oh. Okay, so I can't be here. Okay, so I guess I'll have to come back later. Fine by me. I need to come out, though. Can I teleport? You cannot fast travel from this area. Great. Well, at least we explored this area. And the area is clearer for us to go through if we need to.
Places me stinking worse than the wrong end of a cave troll.
It's not very nice. It's just a cave troll. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later. Leo.
Still breathing.
Won't follow the
Everything.
actual character, but we'll follow Halcyon.
Light on my feet.
I don't know why you're still in a combat stance. We have cleared everything. Right, we'll go out this way because I know this leads out to the edge where we might be able to do a rest. Maybe if I go all the way over here. Sunmelon. No, I have to literally leave leaves. I have to go over here and then jump over. I do wish, though, that there was, like, if you click a very distant place, they'll start sprinting rather than you have to wait for them to walk the entire way. Because it takes a lot of time to get anywhere. If when it turns, when the red disappears, I think I can rest. No? It's not disappearing. I guess I'm forever stuck in it then. Alright, I thought I was actually going to be able to rest, but I guess because I actually went into the tower, I now need to just follow through. Fine. I guess I'll have to try and see if I can make any of those potions that recover spell slots or something. Or do like long rest slash short rests, because I need my spell slots and I need my health. Come on, everyone, get over here. So, potions. Or is vaulting. Heroism. Colossus, viciousness. Might not have the ability to make it then, but I might have some already. Here we go. Short rest, regain all first and second levels. Which, yeah, I'll do that. Nice. Get this. Can't be surprised. Start giving other people some stuff as well. Because we haven't been using any of the elixirs, and I get the feeling that we're going to be entering into a big battle. Speaking, Wizard's Bane. Okay, we go with accuracy. It does not count as an elixir though, so I can see about something else. There you go, have that. Halcyon. Give you arcane cultivation. And we'll give you the bark skin potion. And I guess one of the oils. There you go. Now it's supercharged. Alright, this is the best we can do for this, so let us get in there.
One move ahead.
Oh, wait, no, I'm using the wrong character.
No one stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
Got all these scrolls.
Something good here, I hope.
Merge from root beasts, howling null berserkers, sent ahead. Disciples Zerel on behalf of generic Catholic Thorn.
Better not
Taking
be
the gloves
cursed.
off the the groves. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Kethric. Druids meddling in Metalsome, I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of Absolute in their vicinity and would become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot be easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can perhaps be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare. By their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general. In the extreme, this is expressed by the factions historically known as the Shadow Druids. Complete separation from the circles they regard as ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciples Rel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually all shall be infected with tadpoles. Interesting. So their plan was to actually just infect the entire circle at some point. Recent dismembered agent Moss, True Soul 26 by Lord Herod's guards. Herald to talk with regard to evidence of weakness. So Yaks of Scorn, Nubile, Lord Herod. Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worms Crossing, as well as Grey Harbour and the near course of Chionthar. Right, I need to know if I need to bring Will or Gale. Because if they don't get their father, if he doesn't get his father here, I need to do it later. Raven Guard. Because it's a tower, I don't know if this place has like multiple levels or if I go straight to the roof. Um, I guess because I saved, I could just head upstairs. Just go upstairs, see if it leads to a fight, and then go from there. Really. Keep going. Moonrise Towers, first floor. Oh, hello, Necromite. Library? Okay, there's a bunch of people over here. Hi there. Apparently there's a guy here. Oh, that's Jahara on the bottom floor. Coming in here. Oh. I didn't see you back there. This is great.
Let's finish this.
Why can't you move there? Oh, because other people are in the way. Got it.
My faith will protect me.
This is a level 4. I have one slot left for that. So it might be better to hold on. Oh, I have charges for wild shape? Well, that sucks. I can't wild shape anymore.
Have to focus.
Get in there and whack this one.
On I go.
It should really do extra damage because it's an undead. Whatever.
Back. Fleet of foot.
Better be afraid.
You will die before you reach my
Ow. That hurt. Should probably get out of this explosion zone. I'm trying not to use too many spells because I can't rest. So...
Ready.
Why are you going that way? Just go this way and then whack him. Or don't. That works too.
Take two. Watch and learn.
Yeah. Everyone gets to whack you.
Can't give up. Not now. Take your
Battle favors the fearless.
Double tap. Where are you going off, Boney? I want you to hit the enemy, not the door frame.
Fall by my hand.
What?
I'm ready.
What do you mean target is out of sight? You can literally see it. Are you talking because this is in the way?
Onward.
Ooh, good berry.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Making my way downtown, getting lost and stuck in the door because of Bone Man. Doobie 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 doo.
Another step forward. Anything of use?
Probably not.
There is work to do. I'll grab that.
Yeah, grab it and sell it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Apparently paintings sell for a lot here.
Traps, please. Can't slow down.
Oh, there's another desk on the opposite side. Which has nothing in it. Absolute outfit. I'm good. A little
Can't get
gift.
My hands on everything.
Markers, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you'll make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I'm afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. B. Probably for Balthazar. Nothing. Beheading the Bitterroots. I think I've read this. Yeah. No word from Balthazar because I killed him. Balthazar has said neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Escape, perhaps the Hobgoblins. Missive from Ketherick. Gortash, the tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him for you or to you. It isn't the fault of any of the Chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as you are brilliant. Or as well as brilliant. It's the same word. This door is locked. Will the key that I picked up from the others work here? Can I lockpick
Keep
it?
me out.
So level 15, I'd rather give this to Shadowheart because she actually has the skill.
What are you hiding?
Quick save. And hope for the best. Oh, come on! There we go.
Looking ahead.
Oh.
This big slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki.
Maybe. Whoops. There it is. Am I supposed to be... Nothing is happening. I assume I need to do this at some other point. Why is there an empty space here? Wait a minute, where'd it go? What? It vanished. Time to load and hopefully pick it up again. You know, let's head back to where we killed those enemies because they might have something that's be like, oh, we've got a key.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Probably should actually do this.
The pride of the gate.
Still alive, so that's progress. At the ready.
The things are re-dying.
What's inside?
I'll take that. Merculites go. Reverence, absolute. Purpose, absolute. Obedience. Dominion. Okay, so this looks like it actually is going to take us to the roof. Let's me go back then. There's also this door. Can we just open it? Yes. Guard's key.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Wooden chest. great. You do it at the last possible moment. High chest. Guess we're fighting now. Critical, damn.
What should I do?
Hey, does he not have the thing on? He does not. No, he does.
To me. Let's do this.
Oh, I did not like that poison.
Victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Nice. Sprained or strained letter. My darling daughter, when you were little, I would often play you watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and pictures, play and myself an enormous opaque and silver shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I am always around you and I am always with you. And the Moon Maiden will never allow you to burden you cannot carry out of forever a love that has no death. Mama. Interesting. And some shoes. I went through all that for shoes. Selûnite robe. I'm gonna give this to Shadowheart, maybe. I didn't mean to drink that. Ugh, I would have done that now. I'm gonna move some paintings over so then she can carry more.
No time to rest.
Black.
Seems simple enough.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Why is that here?
Always room for more.
Fine, don't
I'll
pick
get
it up
now.
now. Roots, eh?
What's hiding here?
Selûnite amulet. Open heresy. Child goddess of creation, or Selûne is the god of destruction, yet both are true. Does this go back down?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ah, okay, so I could have gone up here if I was in the rafters. Got it. At least I know for my second playthrough that's where it goes. John Medalwin. Suffered from a lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Priestess Selûne. His claws for a great sword and a cause. Erlona. Saint Nicholas. Outside? Outside. Another stone chair. Another exit over here. A ladder, weirdly enough. Just having a little sit. I will see all of my kingdom, which is nothing because everything is shadow cursed. Why is it just holy fire here? Yes, stand in it, Will. Oh, why this is like this? Maybe just to overlook things? It's like a Overwatch? Ew. I don't want rotten stuff. Right, save again. Library? Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some sort of ritual incantation. Your white ribs the pillars, your bleached skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral wrought by blessed bone.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
Ooh, I actually succeeded that. The Ethic of War. Christina Sueletto. Our MAPS proposes the fair rules of engagement in times of war. Once the king's son must be razed to the ground. Uh-huh, sure. Attracting drow exiles. Excite outrage among the Benry matrons. Loyal agent Zilre.
Here goes nothing.
Balthazar, thank you for returning what was mine. I have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. Herald to grow. Backseat is running at Moonrise Towers in detail. Gate, upper city, lower city. Random skeleton here. General, given what we know from our research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to oversee the levels. But if it falls into the hands of the enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid. I'm not all that easy, or at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail Lord Gortash. Are you also...
What's that?
Who's blank? Elder Brain Domination. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Corsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while Baalist allies sorted out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly all three Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not after all the stakeholders have been made their essential contributions. Gortash fears that energized by the dark energy of the crown, the brain will now call the absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest in the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in an Enver Gortash. At least, we must be thinking. Interesting. They have an Elder Brain under their power somehow.
What's next?
Alright, Shadowheart, you've got this. Lockpick that chest.
A lock. How tempting.
You've got this, Shadowheart. Do it again. Told you. Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Oh, take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that elemental type. And a letter. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and not others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know a lady's light will find me that even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamed of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Serene's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on the path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I'll know it will bring you back both to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There's no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia.
Seems like Cetherick's wife loved him very deeply. No accounting for taste.
Hey, come on. He was good at some point. I'm going to give it to you. I think you would benefit from this. And it was before he went crazy.
Moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Is it leather? What's the leather for? Oh, opens the door. Oh boy, whatever was here has been completely destroyed. Catapult, maybe? My dark goddess, when I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dark goddess, when I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. Dark goddess, when the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dark goddess, when the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess, I am yours. No punctuation, no capital letters. Ugh. Seriously, what is the point of going over here and then jumping over here? Doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I guess maybe you could Misty step over there, but that's pretty far. Anyway, I think that's everything we can do in here. So, moving on.
Here we go.
Oh boy, blood. Why would I want his heart? This is obviously Balthazar's room.
That might be worth a look.
Personal notes 2. Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep to the flagstones. It will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through above, the same hand in fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Acolytes are permitted entry into the chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Or if them will give me advance. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think I need to read any term on the subject here. And the written word can provide. The Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Okay. More hearts. A log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. It was updated a 10 day later. Let Cressia keep a pet. She will come to heal sooner. Okay. Right, let's see if this gets broken again.
This big slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
I'm assuming I can't read it because of the danger zone we're in at the moment. If that's the case, then I'll just leave it for now. Purple fluorite shard.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Another moon lantern? Shadowheart, you got this.
Let's get this thing open.
Told you had it. Duration Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself 1d4 points. Oh. That would actually work for her. Although that's poison, not acid. So it might not actually. I think it would probably be better for Asterion.
What to do?
Function, discipline, phalanxes, half pikes, no goals, profound respect for their priests. What's in the urn?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Okay, fine. Come on, give me some kind of potion.
These boots have seen everything.
Long scales. I guess it's feathers. Personal notes 3. Any work by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No volo, better a century of ignorance. Hidden vellum, holds ink like no lover, could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. Another leather for the outside. Yeah, this is just, let me have an area to go back to. We have several protruding books here. I'm just going to save before I do anything, just in case I end up destroying myself or something. Kind of figured.
Can't afford to let up.
Battle favors the fearless.
Critical miss.
Give up.
Battle favors the fearless.
It's like double tapping these things.
Interesting times.
Alright, so it's neither of those. This one? That did something. Oh, it made poison. Must be the bottom one then. Not the bottom one?
Seems to be stuck. How much further can I go?
We've tried all four. Nothing happened.
seems to be stuck.
Recess in the pedestal on the right to the bookcase. Because I pressed it, but it didn't do anything. I mean, this? Oh. Oh, I wonder if this is what the heart's supposed to go in. Because there are quite a few, considering it's just like this place. Here you go. I guess it did need one of these. Ooh, secret. Research notes. I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army out to move on to Baldur's Gate at last. Well, I already knew about that. So I guess if I hadn't had known that, I would have learned about it here, and then I would have gone to the temple. God damn it. Again, the pacing of this is odd, because the place we need to go for the Night Song is closer than Moonrise Towers. So it, I sequence broke it essentially. I went to the Night Song before I should have gone to the Moonrise Towers, which is why everything got all fucked up with the tieflings. If I had known all this stuff beforehand, I'd probably been like, oh, I'll go check it out. Too late now because of this, which is just great. Thanks, game.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Woo. Necrotic resistance and a cold brim hat. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. That's nice.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving in.
All these broken
The
moonlands.
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
No, really? And a dead pixie too.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Oh, that's just sad. Well, mine now.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
I guess that's pretty much all we're going to find in it, because I can't use the ritual circle for
A
anything.
ritual circle. Looks like it was used.
I just have some pixie bodies, and I guess I could sell them. But, you know, I'll just be weird. It's like, hey, you want to buy some bodies?
Be cursed.
I guess that's it. We're done here. Checked all the rooms. We've gone all over the place. We've done some other stuff. All that's left is to get rid of General Ketheric Thorm or go to the roof or whatever this is going to go. Oh, man. I wish I could go to the party or to camp so I could swap out party members or something. Can I make... I can't learn spells. I can. There's no new spells. Can I make any potions? I can make a few potions of healings, I guess. Yeah, 1. I can make 1 potion of healing. And then a superior one. I really wish I had learned how to do the thingy. The one that makes you sleep. But I guess that's later on. Nelson, you probably should take one of these. There you go. Right.
I've got a lot.
Let's get in there. Can't believe that it's already been 2 hours, really? Or almost. It's because I started late, I'm miscounting, but you get the point. Oh, hello. You don't seem to be doing so well up there.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
Is that what you're not supposed to look like? I could try persuasion. Melodia wanted more for you than this, Ketheric. Stop and you may redeem yourself yet. Come on. Yeah! 25!
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late.
There's always a
If
chance.
Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
I'll go with the second one, because that seems like, going by the letter we found, this would fit in more. Yeah, Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Selûne, and your souls will be reunited.
I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
Are we really not going to fight? I can try the first one. I can help you, Ketheric, if you let me. I'm just worried that people might not like it, and they'll be like, no, we're supposed to kill him, otherwise everything's going to be shit still. I approve.
Ketheric Thor!
Aelin.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Yeah, he has surrendered. That's
Ketheric
improved.
Thor would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
Oh, wee!
The prison. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before.
Okay, I guess he's not coming back
And
then.
if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Ugh. We could have had a chance to stop this whole thing, but no. Own family secrets. Let me find out what that is. Discover the fate of Ketheric's family members. I mean, they all died. I'm going to save here. Okay? Sustera. Ketheric Thorn. Aura of Protection. Aura of Hate. Nearby fiends and undead deal an additional 5 bludgeoning. With gain +1 bonus to spell DC and spell attack rolls. He has defense, divine health. The magic flowing through you prevents diseases from affecting you. Alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity. His magical plate. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Interesting. Okay, shield bash when a forward when you speed attack, you can use reaction to prone shield bash. Yeah, okay. I guess he does count as an undead. I guess. So we have quite a few of undead here. Mistress of Souls. How does that hit you? You're nowhere near that. Like here, I understand, but doing it here? And if it hits you, it hits you, so... Although it says path interrupted, so probably won't. But I will see about doing maybe not that, this. I go from here all the way to here. Yes, I can.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Stay alive, me.
Let's end this.
Humanoid slaying. Too far. Turn undead. Need to be near them, so let's get close. Turn undead. Go! You better run! You missed. Okay, that time you did. Bonus action Shillelagh. Get rid of this thing. Nice. And then we're going to get you to go over here so you can get the ones that aren't freed. You and your incubating dead, stop it!
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Squire. It's a bone dog. Nice. Oh!
Enough.
Oh! What the fuck?
My lord
She one-shot him.
beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Whoa! Okay. Are we just gonna stand there and watch?
You will fall as sure as she. This has only
Oh, it looks like it's one of those teleporting
That
things.
tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Wait, did he just disappear? He did, he just vanished. He got one-shotted by I nearly called it Isabel. By the Moon Maiden or whatever, the Night Song. And then just vanished. He didn't even stick around to fight. We battled Catholic Thorn. Before we could finish him, he fled somewhere below the tower. We need to follow him. At least the redness is gone. That means that I can have a long rest, so fireball.
Can't slow down. I need to stay focused.
Let me strike true.
What? Oh, I completely forgot you were there. Nice try. What if I go to about here and then do it? There we go. Get rid of the firewall because it's causing more issues this time.
What's in here?
Go.
Act fast.
Oh, quick, get rid of this guy.
Damn you.
Get over here. I mean, not enough space.
On the victor's path.
Well,
Have to keep going.
that fight went a lot quicker
Thing
than before.
Came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
Ring of the Exalted Marrow. Exalt the Risen, rule his touch. Gazing through this ring, you find that there is no other side, only a small sucking blackness that defies explanation. Okay. Ring. Ring, 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 ring. Where are you? I've already lost it. There it is. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Lash out with the deadly claws and possibly paralyze the target. Oh, not bad. That's actually kind of cool. Only going to be useful for like melee attackers, but still, nice. Why is this part of the tower got a tree on it? But man, we were so close to persuading the guy. We even exceeded or succeeded it, and it's still like, nah. You think you get away with trying to persuade this man? No. You're gonna do this fight whether you want to or not. So I guess we need to go back down. Yeah, we need to go down the tower. This place is currently not red, so I assume I can long rest? Afflicted entity was ordered to attack a specific enemy. It is more likely that this target this enemy and attack rolls against the enemy have advantage. Oh, there's a pit here. Oh, hey, Jaheira. I didn't even see you. Hi there.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
You and your hoppers aren't coming?
Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side.
Do you know what to expect when we find him?
Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads.
You think your soldiers can hold out against an entire army?
If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well, they are Harpers. Being outnumbered is part of the job.
Wow.
But the sooner we reach Ketheric and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better.
Okay. Join me then.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. Good hunting.
Us to come with me, but then because I've got a full party doesn't come. Okay. Well, can I long rest now? Yes. Oh boy, multiple people want to talk. Gale's mirror image. What? I was going to bring you Gale. What? I was literally going to just bring you.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On behalf of Gale, you're not Gale?
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality reconstitute
that? What's the weird posture?
as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Okay. Sure, very well. Show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Oh, I'm immediately gonna... Okay, oh. What's up? And how come we're in the forest now?
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Okay. It's breathtaking, Gale. Is this starry sky you're doing?
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight tonight is different.
What's that?
This may be my last night alive.
True.
I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Is this truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mistress' forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress' forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Heartening words. If only they came from the lips of another. This is no time for delusion. We are not close, you and I. But it will not matter soon enough. Let us just enjoy the view, in silence. We will leave the world a better place than it is tonight.
So, was I supposed to spend more time with you, or are you just saying that because we're not in a relationship? It's like, we can still be friends. Like, geez. Okay, so first...
I need a moment
Will?
for the two of us.
Well met.
Anything for Lae'zel?
Greetings.
Okay, well, can I have actually look at the thing now? No. Engraved Githyanki disc will not let me read it. Is that a bug? Baldur's Gate 3 cannot read Githyanki disc. Okay, I might need to bring Lae'zel into the party for this, so I'll get Will to come out, switch her in
Well,
briefly, so I can have it.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the and just
Lae'zel,
Greeting.
join,
It is done.
then let's try to read it.
Once again,
There we
her
go.
mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet.
Wait, why is Gale in the party all of a sudden?
The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman.
This is part 3. I haven't gotten
roar
part
out
2
this
yet.
tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky, Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki.
Who is the great red dragon Ephelamon of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith the First would preside as queen of the Githyanki. Ephelamon remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Okay. Well.
Anything more?
No, I think that's it. Thank you. But it says part 3. I've only got part 1 and part 3. Where's part 2? Oh, that's why. Okay, well, I've missed my chance because it was back in the Githyanki crash. I could have gotten part 2 with the, that kid one. I was like, oh, thank you. You're just like, oh, never mind. When I failed that persuasion check, I failed getting that thing, apparently. Oh, well. New feat. Get resilient and put it in Constitution, so then it gets it up to a 16. Yay! Indomitable and durable as an iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again and use the new result. Cool. Right. Instead. 15, 15. Ice Bite. Breastplate +2. Piercing. Dexterity saving throws and checks. There you go. You now have medium armor. Wish it was more of a heavy armor, whatever. Ooh, I like that. That it has like one side's longer than the other. Any better Githyanki boots? The Feign Death. Dashes. Gain 3 lightning charges and +1 to athletics. Sure, why not? Sure. She has no program productivity. Gains +1 to armor class. Self-immolation. Light. Death saving throws. Arcane Radiance. maybe this one then. Although it's more better with poison, so it might actually be better to give something that to Astarion. So I guess saving throws. You poison throw, heal yourself for 1d4. Alright. Right, now please get out of my party.
Greetings. Chook. You believe you can survive, as you say.
One day I'll catch a break.
Got anything to say, Shadowheart?
You wanted something?
Some matters I wanted to discuss.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It might be best kept in...
Something's
Astarion?
on my mind.
Need something?
Yes, I'm wondering why you have that on your face still. Oh. Karlak over here.
Soldier?
Oakfather preserve you.
So. I've already spoken to a bunch of these. I don't know why they're still there. Gale! You have an exclamation point. What's up?
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Right? I also want to be collateral damage. Feelings mutual.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of venture to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, time to level you up, Gale. Oh boy. 4 spell slots, gain 2 spells, and a new feat. Well, I am going to get him something that I don't think the other one has. Resilient Sphere would be great. And then I guess Scorching Ray. He currently has Glyph of Warding, Flying, Featherfall. Don't need that right now, so I'll take that out. Thunderwave, I'll take that out too. Lightning Bolt will keep. Invisible Cow will keep. Mage Armor. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. Put Dimension Door on. And I guess Scorching Ray, sure. There we go. As for a feat, I am actually going to get him probably to do... Yeah, I'm going to get him to increase his ability score. So I'm going to increase his intelligence, obviously, so he has an 18. His constitution is a 15, and his dex is a 13. If I give him more dex, he gets more AC. But if I give him more con, he has more health. I think giving him more health is probably going to help more. So I'll give him a 16 for that, so he has a 58. $65. Oh yeah, now he gains level 5 spell slots. Woo! So, Wall of Stone, Cloud Kill, Clone of Cold, Conjure Elemental, Dominate, Hold Monster, Planar Binding, Sealing, Telekinesis. I'll go with Wall of Stone. And... Bunch of elemental different. Bunch of minor elemental. I do kind of cold. I do kind of cold. The ones that are prepared, get rid of fog cloud. Get rid of invisibility. Put on my 2 new ones. There we go. So we have 3 level 1 spells. 1, 2, 3 level 2 spells. 1, 2, 3. 3 level 3 spells. 2 level 4s and 2 level 5s. At least on here. Cool. Accept. Righty-ho. I don't know why he hasn't got his
I applaud your taste.
main weapon equipped. Wish I could sort so I could give him just staffs. There we go. Deals damage with a spell cantrip. I believe he's the one that has all the lightning stuff. Yeah, so we'll give him this. He needs another ring. I believe one of these was lightning as well. Or not. I guess I'll give him something else. When the deals damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiant orb. So 2 damage to those who are illuminated. Light. Self-immolation. Shadow blade. I made one of those. Paralyzed target. Subjugate the undead. Right. Pacers. Heroism. Arm attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. Oh, with an unarmed attack. One of you charges attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal gain advantage. With that. Get him to learn all of the spells. Damn. He has a lot now.
Let's get going.
All right, so we have now got Gale. I'm going to keep him in my party for now. Really, the only person that in this party that I don't think I need is Shadowheart, but I do need her for healing. Although Halcyon also fills that role. Because Will needs to be in my party so we can save his father, and he's there to talk to him when we get him. So I need him there for that. Shadowheart pretty much has done most of her stuff now. I think she might have something to do with the night song while she's here. So I might need to... I also need Jaheira, because Jaheira's here as well. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just quickly reading to make sure. I will.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm gonna risk it. Shadowheart, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to remove you from the party for now. For now.
You wanted something?
I need you to stay in camp for now.
For the best, perhaps. More difficult for me to ruin things if I just keep out of the way.
No. Wow, she immediately left. All the other ones are like, are you sure? I could still come with you. And she's like, yeah, probably for the best. And just leaves. Like, you get a second chance with everyone else. She just immediately goes, yeah, you're right. This sucks, man. This sucks. It makes me want to bring her just along just because now. Baldur's Gate 3. Take Shadowheart to Moonrise. It doesn't mention anything about needing Shadowheart. I want to take her purely because she's in a depressive mood right now, and I don't want to leave her alone. You know, and we were in a relationship for a bit, and I like her as a character. But I know that I need to bring Will and Gale, well, so... Fortunately, I'm going to have to bring just you. Alright, we got... we got an almost full party of dudes and Nissa. Let's do this!
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Alright, let's get in the hole. This probably takes us down into the depths that I found before. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketherick into the darkness. Will you leap after him? Yes.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
You ready, guys? We're just gonna stare at it awkwardly. Whee! And then we died. Ew.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Rejuvenating
I wager
miasma.
that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father, too, if our fortunes are so kind.
More journal updates available. We read the third book in the series about Prince Orpheus, blah, blah, blah. We finally reached Moonrise Towers. Grand Duke Ravengard must be here somewhere. Broke last light. Moonrise Towers is a popular location. We agreed to look for Grand Duke. We should investigate area. We learned the Grand Duke was captured. Oh, that didn't actually update anything. Delve deeper into Moonrise. We should search the area thoroughly. The devil that Mizora asked us to rescue must be nearby. Base is based at Towers. Drow abducted Grand Duke from the brutal working dress. Okay, well, nothing else there. Alright, so we are on the opposite side of this now. Good. Let's,
Descend. Assemble. Prepare.
Why am I hearing voices?
Moonrise Towers.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Hello.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
Again. Okay, so looks like the story stuff is over here. I'm gonna go this way.
Let's see what this
Flesh
is.
wrought door. Ugh.
The stench. Oh, I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
The sword. List of rules. Users ruled round the car away from soldiers. Stay in the light, stay in the light, stay in the light. Hi there.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
I see.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
That's just kind of mean. What is this place?
No, sorry. Here, they become
Become what?
part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Great.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
Maybe. Where can I find this little kitty?
Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other.
What did you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. help them become.
I need to find your master Ketherick.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Enter his thoughts. Why don't say he's joining his creatures you butchered? I think doing this is probably going to do more harm than good, especially with the way that it was put forward by the narrator. So I'm going to go with this one. Even though it's not something she would say, she'd probably say it in a more gentle way and bring it up, probably be like, hey, so I know you're not in a good situation right now, and we can't really save you at the point that you are. If you would like, or if you want, we can put you out of your misery, kind of deal. Rather than just, hey, why don't I send you to the creatures you butchered?
Yes. Please.
Aww.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Big meat. Not for long. Time for jump.
Well, I actually thought you were going to die. I didn't actually read your health. So that's my fault. I'm just going to have to do this because you're too close. Sure, not 20 of them.
Battle of wits.
Shocking Grasp is a vocation right there, so...
The victor's path.
Free at last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
You're welcome. Time for the brains! Oh, good luck, Will.
Swords meet sorcery. This is my time.
No second attack? There we go. Nice.
What fools these mortals be. The blade will not bend.
Let's not waste your hellish rebukes.
I speak, they burn.
He has 5 lightning charges. I didn't realize he had that many.
Holding back.
How do you...
Rough tempest I will raise.
Well, there we go. Key, toy block, raw steak, a cleaver. Cerebellum. Yeah, all of the brains. Appreciably cared for boots. Yeah, they're not bad. I'll take those. Armor, adjustable steel helm. Gold gloss, heraldic helm. Yeah. What is this stuff? Where is it? Regal helm. Looks nice. Triumphal helm. Freest golden helm. Gold gloss heraldic helm. That looks weird. Another boots. Block. Type. Yeah. Alright, well, we got some stuff. Head to wares.
On my way.
Another door over there. Oh, it's another one of these.
All that blood. Gods, it's even more sickening than I first reckoned.
Yeah, they had to get it from somewhere.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
You. Take the gold. But you. Ketheric Thorn. This actually might lead to where we need to go. This looks like it's actually going to lead over here, which is where the quest is. So I will actually head back. Just to be sure on that. Oh, wait.
Of course Thorn would flee to such a repellent, unnatural place. Let us put an end to him and get out of here.
I didn't think you'd actually talk about that, but cool.
Well met.
Gale.
Fascinating as our surroundings are, we must press on. If our runaway general is down here, the heart of the Absolute will be too.
Will be.
We are free!
Hello?
Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together.
Why are you a different color and look different?
We will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Summon us. Conjure us to fight by your side. Who is us?
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Dear Absolute, or Absolute, teacher says to write, he says to say it like a prayer. We can see the tower now. I hope it's bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says we'll follow soon. Please send teacher with better dreams. He's grumpy. Okay. Well, this parchment isn't showing up. I'm going to pick it up just in case it has something on it. This book has all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. I don't know if I've got a timer on this or not, but because it keeps talking to me, I'm assuming that I might do. Hey, why are you just standing there? Red dots and broken lines, entries in language you cannot read, yet you can sense their meaning behind them nonetheless. Newly highborn, staggered flesh from spawning pool. Elder wakes, the elder births anew, but it's not right. Down in darkness where the elder stirs, something else moves. 3 shining lights that taste of pain.
Seems I can understand Illithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Even though you're a pain in my existence, I appreciate it. Fracture reports of other colonies scattered throughout the Underdark. One in particular tells of an uprising. Slaves breaking free from their fighting pits to swarm over the watching Illithids. Feel like the things this way. Hello?
So many unfortunates must have been infected in this place. Imagine the horrors.
I don't need to imagine. I've got the souvenir in my skull to prove it.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Did I hear someone speak over here?
This must be where they infect and transform those.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out. The devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Delirium, mania, laughter.
Look away.
His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Ew.
The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Ew.
The device does not react to your presence.
So the ones that are green have things in them, whereas the ones that are orange have nothing. Got it.
Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Majorshepard. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravenguard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Okay. I will... Okay, I'm gonna do whatever I can for you because you're annoying me. Stop saying things!
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Oh! It's him!
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
My authority! Release. Will approves, Halston approves. Find Maul updated. Really? Find Zevlor updated. What, is Maul here? Zevlor, Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer, Majorshepard, Mind Flayer, and Gauntlet Yeva. Well, there's a lot here. I'm just going to go straight into bear form. It'd be great if you could actually move, but apparently Is it a little too hard for you to do that? How?
Enough! My mind is my own.
Damn! Zevlor, why did you try to run before? You're kicking ass! Oh, you're too close, so shot and grasp you.
Forever dauntless. I've found my mark.
You have a high intelligence, so I'm actually gonna hex you with intelligence. Where is it? There it is.
Gone with the weave.
Get out of my face. You missed. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of them coming now. Oh god. That was a lot. You dare? You not hear the Elder's call? What the fuck? Jesus, Zevlor. Okay, it's a 56. It's not very good.
This is my time.
Sure, why not?
Allow me to demonstrate.
If I do that, I'll hit a bunch of people. Oh, they won't be weak against that because they're psychic brain people. Really? Well, right in my face. Okay, that did nothing there.
Victor's path.
You need to die, and you need to die now.
The lance board is set.
8 to 48, 2 to 12 damage. Can you stop stunning people?
Need to find a way forward.
Damn, that was a far jump. Stole my kill. Damn.
Cutting to the chase.
Battle favors the fearless.
I don't fancy their chances.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it.
Zevlor.
Oh, no voice, I guess.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers.
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager.
Why does the voice keep coming out?
Owe you an explanation. Much more than that. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
They found refuge. What the hell happens out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whisper. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect. And all the while, the cult. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late.
I have to skip it to see if that fixed the weird
surrender
desync.
to the absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
I think the third one might that. Do a save. You were being enthralled, it's not your fault. If you wanted power, you never needed a god only to live up to your ideal. You You were being enthralled, it's not your fault. I'll go with this one because it sounds more understanding.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how... If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people, they need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay. Well, I found Zevlor. He just healed to max in one go. There's no sign of Mole in the tadpoling center of the Mind Flayer colony. She must have found a way back out of this accursed place. I get the feeling she might have taken the deal with the devil in that case. We saved Zevlor, who explained that he let the Absolute infiltrate his mind. It's unlikely the Tieflings will welcome him back. He'll have to forge his own path. I don't know why this is highlighted. I already did this. How about you two?
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me.
Why? What's with the weird audio desyncs in here?
Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression.
I haven't actually found him yet, but okay.
A couple of those flayers were comrades of mine. I'd have been trying to suck your brains out along with them, if you'd arrived any later.
This is not dead. Now it is.
Let's be on my way. What's in here?
Not design.
Save. Alright, well, we still need to go over here, which is to find the asset for Zari or whatever. Suspended Ceramorphous.
Let's see.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big. Illithid larval transformation of a host. Enhanced tadpoles inducing the host sort of suspended Ceramorphosis. Telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute or Elder Brain. This phenomenon is particularly useful given our ambitions. Okay.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
That pod. Is that Mizora inside?
Wait, what?
Majora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are
What
open
is
to
wrong
your
with the audio?
powers
Why is it
and
desynced?
to your authority.
Examine the device on the left. Meaning come from into focus, annihilate.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
Device on the right.
You
Unleash.
decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Huh. I wonder if we just annihilate her. I'm actually really wondering if I should just do that. But then again, that would void the contract, wouldn't it? And then he would be paying for it. All right. I don't like. Again, I think that I was just trying to see if I can look at it without spoiling myself. I was like, nah, that's spoiling. So I just immediately stopped reading. I get the feeling that that destroying her will not void the contract. It would actually put its clauses into effect and immediately kill Will or do whatever or send him to hell or one of the two. So it's probably best to just do this and fulfill the contract. Connect your mind to the unleashed device and activate it. So.
You did all right, Will.
Goddamn desync.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Seven.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
God damn, you will! You'd think we'd get a reward for going through all this trouble. That might be pushing it. It's probably the only time I can actually do such an option. Fine. Oh, right, I don't have... Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get lucky on this roll. I on a nat 20. All right, great.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't...
Ooh. What exactly happened? I guess his blade got upgraded?
All that power. And to think...
You got business in the tower to take care of. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me can on it. Okay.
Don't you fret.
Tell you chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale.
Zora gifted Will an infernal rapier for his trouble, though she required some convincing. Whoa, damn! Very rare. 7 to 14, high spell casting, +1 to bonus to spell save DC. Instead of dexterity modifier, the affected entity has its spell casting ability modifier to attack rolls. Planier, ally, Cambion. You can summon a Cambion with this?
Okay, cool. I don't know why I got it and not Will. There you go, Will. Infernal Rapier. 3 to 10. Probably should switch to Will so then he can check it. 3 to 10, 7 to 14. Yeah, it's just better for him. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't replace his pack down one, though. Very weird. Right. I'm going to save because I don't know why there's this weird audio desync here.
On my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to load because this is just ridiculous.
But, no.
I don't know what is going on with the audio. I'm thinking it's more to do with the game itself rather than my computer. So maybe a reload will just fix it. Hopefully. We'll probably be ending soon anyway. Right, now let's try.
Zariel's asset was none other than Majora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Why are you so angry? Azura said you talk about the pact in the exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
No.
Not entirely sure that was a wise decision. Better the devil you know, I suppose. The one Will knows, at least.
What about you?
Freeing Majora. I can only hope it is a kindness we do not come to regret.
Probably.
Another step forward.
Well, that's that done. I guess we just got to keep looking around. We're still looking for his father. So hopefully we'll find him soon. But we can do that next time. We will stop there for today and pick this up on Thursday, where we will continue on and see where it goes from there. And hope that we get more stuff done. So, thank you all for joining. Anyone that managed to make it today, I hope you all enjoyed. As usual, like, follow, subscribe if you like what I do, and do that bell notification so you know when I next stream. And if you want to help support me directly, there's links to Patreon and tips. They do help a lot. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to this list, such as with Hiroru Kuni, where I thank you for continued support, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you all tomorrow with Phoenix Wright, so look forward to that. And until then, y'all have a nice rest of the day, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.